Hi, everyone. Welcome to week one of EXSC 7050. I wanted to give a quick introduction to what we're going to be learning this week and also talk a bit about the schedule, especially since this is the first week of the class. In this week, we're going to be covering two different units, unlike other weeks where we're only covering one unit of information. So it's a little bit more confusing because of that. But basically, the first unit is more of introduction, and the second unit is a little bit more of the meat of the course. So let's talk a little bit more about what we're going to be learning in each of the units and what the assessments are going to be. So really our focus throughout this class is wellness. We're going to be learning about wellness and what wellness is and how we can improve wellness in our clients, our athletes, our patients, our coworkers, and so on. So we're going to talk about this wellness wheel, the different aspects of wellness beyond just physical wellness. I know in most of our classes in this program, we're focused on physical performance, performance enhancement, injury prevention, and things of a physical nature. We do delve, depending upon the content or the track you're in, a little bit more maybe into emotional health and wellness and some of the other areas of wellness. But we need to keep in mind that wellness incorporates more than just physical wellness. It's not just the absence of disease. It is very broad in its scope. It includes emotional wellness, financial wellness, social, spiritual, occupational, physical, intellectual, and environmental. All of these aspects of wellness are going to be important to wellness as a whole. And we're going to talk about those in this class. We'll also talk about how social determinants impact our health and wellness. The place we grow up, our environment, our family, the workplace, and so on, all have very significant impacts on wellness. And we'll talk about that in this course. Remember, in week one, we're covering two units of content where we'll learn about wellness and then move on to learn more about workplace or worksite health promotion programs. Unit one objectives, our first unit, is to define wellness and then look at what health and wellness in the workplace means and how that identifying and working on improving workplace wellness can improve wellness within society as a whole. And then we'll learn about making the case for workplace health. Why should we try to make workplaces healthier? What is the purpose of that? Why is that so important? And then we have a discussion in Unit 1 where we get to know one another. So I'm going to have everybody respond to the prompts, tell us a little bit about yourself and how you might utilize the information we're going to be learning in this class. We'll learn the role of the workplace in wellness. We'll see that people spend a very significant portion of their day at work. So to keep an eye on wellness and health in the workplace can impact overall wellness very significantly. And we'll look at the idea of creating wellness as a culture, something that we want to keep in the back of our mind at all times. This can include safety. Some workplaces can be pretty dangerous, and we have to improve and focus on safety. We also want to look for healthy behaviors in the workplace, healthy snacks, good lunches, etc. We also want to see how wellness can improve the business's bottom line, improve the productivity of individual workers, and the financial success of the company as a whole. And we'll talk about the concept of return on investment, because workplace wellness programs do cost money, but often the amount of money that is paid into these programs, we can get a return on that money that is greater than the investment. So it makes financial sense in many cases to focus on workplace wellness. And we'll learn more about that in this unit. In Unit 2, we're going to talk about and explore some real-life models of fitness and wellness that have worked and been successful. We'll look at those concepts such as return on investment and the different ways that wellness can improve the company's financial bottom line. We'll talk about different types of health and wellness programs that can be incorporated, such as a smoking cessation program or a healthy eating program or a workplace workout type of a program, and so on. In Unit 2, we have an assignment and a quiz. And the assignment starts kind of our bigger project where we're going to identify a workplace and some of the workplace promotion programs we may incorporate in this type of a workplace. We also have a quiz in Unit 2, which is during week 1, which is on our readings from our chapter. What we will focus on in Unit 2 is this concept of employer needs and employee interests. Often a workplace has specific risks or health risks that may face the workers. So there are needs of the employer. They need to keep the people healthy. They need to keep them from getting musculoskeletal injuries because of repetitive motion from moving packages from one conveyor belt to another. So we'll learn how to explore what the employer's needs might be. And then we'll also learn how to explore what the employee's interests are. So if you create a workplace health promotion program that really is beneficial to the employees, but they have no interest in doing it, it's not going to be a successful program. We have to find the common area where we have the employer needs and where they overlap with the employee interests to find the types of programs that would be the best fit for a given work site. Week 1 assignments include viewing the content for Unit 1 and 2. So this is what you have to do this week. View the content from Unit 1 and 2. Complete the chapter readings from Unit 1 and 2. Complete the Week 1 discussion, which is an introductory discussion. Complete the Unit 2 assignment, and complete the Unit 2 quiz. I would encourage doing them in that order, actually. Let me know if you have questions as you move through these assessments. The discussion will not take a lot of time, but I do encourage you, after you post your discussion, to check in throughout the week to see if there's any responses to your own posting, because someone may respond and ask you a question. But also read your classmates' introductions so you can learn more about them and how they're looking to apply this content to their own professional practice. Well, that's it for week 1. Again, remember that we're covering these 2 units, and please make sure to work your way sequentially through week 1, each of the content items and each of the assessments. Let me know if you have any questions as you move through all of the content and check out the assessments, and feel free to shoot me an email anytime. That's it. Have a great week, and welcome again to the course.